a school in Beverly Hills. They have an anime club, they have a manga club after school. And she said to me, 10 years ago, if you asked an American kid to draw a cartoon character, it would have been Snoopy, maybe Mickey Mouse, or Spider-Man, Superman, etc. And she said today, inevitably, it's an anime or a manga character. In other words, when American kids today think cartoon, they think of the Japanese-influenced style of illustration. So in that respect, you could say it's certainly become mainstream in the American imagination as a style of illustration. So next I want to ask the panel a little bit about what I was talking about earlier, the American or Korean or Chinese or Spanish or French renderings of manga. Maybe asking what they feel they bring to it that might be new or different from what comes out of the Japanese archipelago, or what kinds of exciting things they see happening as Americans and other nationalities produce these Japanese pop icons.
I'm not sure how to answer that. Let's see. For me, I grew up in the U.S., so I guess it was just a matter of Japanese influence in America that I got into. My heritage, I am Hispanic, and I didn't think much of it in that sense as Japanese influence in Hispanic culture. I didn't quite find a lot of stories or anything that I could relate to ethnicity-wise, but they are stories that I could relate to in general. I guess as the years went by, I would come into Kinokuniya here, or in the previous store, and I noticed that they had a Spanish translated manga, and I haven't read any, but I've also noticed a lot of the anime translated in Spanish, that a lot of the opening music are sung exactly the same but in Spanish, so it's kind of nice in a way, and it's kind of odd, but it seems like a nice, I guess like an easy transition, but it seems very well accepted, despite what country you're from.
Well, for me, the most exciting thing about manga in America is how it's opened up all these different genres, because 15 years ago, the only comics available to the average kid in America were superhero comics. And I got tired of those when I was 12 years old, I guess. And I just think it's really great that because of the manga influence, now in America we have artists creating all sorts of series and different genres and appealing to different types of people and different ages. And so I think that's the most exciting thing about manga in America.
My opinion is similar to James. If you look at all these mangas, they have comics, they have mangas about everything. Comics about loan shop, gambling, all the prison, you name it, and all the sports you never even heard of, all the martial arts. And recently I started reading Moyashimon. Have you heard of it? Moyashimon? It's a comic about bacteria.
Oh yeah, that one.
Comic. The main character is a freshman in agricultural studies at the university, and he can actually see the period with his bare eyes.
Oh wow.
And
they talk.
So they talk about fermenting, like how bacteria is one of the only actual alchemy. They succeed in human history. They make yogurt, wine, sake, natto, everything. So many food they talk about.
Oh, wow.
Like, I never even thought about how great Norma is and how they thought of